Hey guys, yes, you are in a tomato forest. Yes, we are inside my tomatoes today. Aren't you excited? Come on, let me show you my tomatoes. We are in the early hours of May 19th, 2012. Let me step back a little bit and let y'all see. Wow. Look at that. The last time y'all seen these tomatoes was, I think, around April 23rd. I posted a fertilizing video and they weren't even a foot tall. Look at my cherry tomatoes down there. They already at the top of the fence. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all what these tomato plants look like about a month ago so y'all can compare what they look like now. Alright, could you tell they grew a little bit? I think I can. First of all, I'm gonna go down this row and just, for those of you that hadn't seen any of my videos, I'm gonna show y'all what varieties I have. These two up front, even though you really can't tell, are the Dester tomato from Seed Saver Exchange. Next I have watermelon tomato. Next I've got the Kellogg's tomato. And after it I've got Black Prince tomato plants. And after it I've got Brandywines. You can tell by the leaves are a lot bigger on the Brandywines than any other variety. After that I've got the Ildai cherry tomatoes. I've got two of them. And next I've got the lemon drop cherry. And after that I've got a Dester plant. It's growing real weird, but I'll talk about that later. Alright, just so y'all know, after I fertilized and pruned them and all that good stuff, I kept going through here every week and pinching out the suckers and doing a little bit of pruning. So I kept doing that until today. I'm going to stop pinching my suckers and I'm going to stop pruning. I may prune a little bit just to get these plants weaved through the fence, but I won't do no extensive pruning. The thing I want to talk to y'all about is my experience on weaving the tomato plants through the fence here. As you can see, it's about I guess a 5" by 5" square here. Some of these plants I had to cut one little section out of, or maybe this section out of, to make the hole wider so both branches could feed through it. Let me show you an example. Right here on my Ildai cherry, I don't know if you could tell, but I cut this bar out the middle of it so it'll make it wider, because I had limbs all over this thing. I eventually pruned a little bit of them, but to get them to fit through there you had to cut some of them. There's one I cut just to get that big branch through there. See, I cut this one also just to get them branches to fit through there. It's a little bit of work feeding these plants through this fence. Now I have broke a couple limbs. I didn't break any branches, but I broke a couple limbs feeding them through there. So I've got one little small tomato on my Dester. Kellogg's got a few tomatoes. Black Prince has a lot of tomatoes. Brandywine's got a lot of tomatoes. Ildai cherry has a lot of tomatoes forming on it. My lemon drop's got a few tomatoes on it. Alright guys, a little recap. These tomato plants are about a month old from when I transplanted them. They're mostly all growing real good. I've got at least one tomato on all of them but one. So I believe they're doing good. I hadn't seen any bugs on them, so I hadn't had to make up any insecticides. I wanted to tell y'all about this dester plant I got here on the end. This dester plant come from a cutting that I did, and I don't know if you could tell, but this limb's growing straight down, and just the whole plant in general, it just looks different. It's just growing weird compared to the one I got in front. I mean, I've got a tomato on it. Got a couple tomatoes on it, but do cuttings grow different than, I guess, the regular parent plant? Alright guys, that will conclude my tomato video. I hope I answered some of your questions or some of what you've been wondering. If you have any questions that I did not cover on this video, feel free to ask. I'll answer you as quick as I can. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.